To be 100% honest, I don't know why we keep voting for shitty presidents. I mean, Biden has done absolutely nothing at all. And the people of America are suffering. I mean, it's hard enough, let alone to get a job and a place to live because there's so many scammers out there nowadays. And a place to live, you know what I mean? It's outright, it's outrageous. I make 13 bucks an hour, and the price of living is like 3 times the amount of rent, which is 1,000 a month. I don't even make 1,000 a month. How am I supposed to live? The truck I'm in now, I traded a Glock 34 for it because I needed a vehicle. Unfortunately, this truck don't have a title and it barely runs. Welcome to America. For years, you know what I mean, I've suffered. I got kicked out when I was 16, been on my own since. I've been cheated on, I've been neglected, never had a family. Never had government assistance. But you look around, everybody has a family. Everybody's living on Section 8 and HUD housing and getting food stamps and Social Security. I have PTSD and I can't get $1. I mean, when Trump was building the wall, he opened up jobs. And honestly, I'm thankful for that. When Biden took over, all those jobs ceased to exist. No money to the people. Just a straight screw you. Biden's a joke. And honestly, if we can re-elect Trump as president, it'll be very beneficial to not only everyone, but I think that this time he might actually finish what he started. I mean, we didn't give him enough time. Now, I understand presidency, you got to deal with a lot of things and a lot of stress and a lot of problems, and sometimes you don't have time for the people in your own state or the people in your own, continent or country, whatever. But, I mean, honestly, guys, all jokes aside, we need somebody who's going to actually fight for the people. I mean, I'm not racist or anything, but this Black Lives Matter thing is a joke. I mean, you guys have Black Friday, Black History Month, June something, whatever the hell that date is. I mean, come on, man. You guys have all black bars and all black places to where no white people are allowed to go, which is discrimination and racist as hell, but then you want to call us racist. White people have been dying for years. Black people, including killing us. They give white people fentanyl and drugs that will kill people. And I mean, we've had more white people die than any other race in America, and that's just statistics. Officers nowadays are more of a gang on the street than they are law enforcement. They don't detain the situation or de-escalate it. They escalate it, kill people, tase them, and hurt them, causing problems. And then the courts, is no longer a legal system. You're not allowed to record in a courtroom because they want to use, whatever they want against you. And they don't want you to record it to file a lawsuit so you can have your own proof. And that's just the whole setup of life, you know what I mean? So if we had a better president and somebody who actually cared about the people, like Trump was building a border, I understand that was kind of, and in most people's idea, it was stupid, because there's airplanes, there's boats, there's ladders and shovels where you can find ways around a wall, okay? I understand that. But the fact of the matter of building this wall containing America away from the outside world can be very beneficial in the future. Not only will it keep 3% of the people out, but it'll also keep a lot of the drugs and criminals. They got a way around the wall. If they're in a plane, yeah, they might get it over here. If they're in a boat, I mean, hell, we got a whole army. We'll find them. And if they dig a hole, guess what? We know where that hole is at. So just go walk the wall. You'll be okay. You'll find it. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. The wall is a good strategy. But right now, the American white people are suffering. We are dying. There's barely any of us left, let alone in Ohio. Like, there's like none. Like 3% of Ohio is all white. The rest of it's every other race. So everybody can call me racist. Everybody can hate my post. They can say whatever they want to say, but honestly, I mean, if you think about everything I'm saying and you put it all in aspect, Obama gave us a lot. You know, Obama helped the people, but after a while, he started helping other countries instead of us. So, and Trump, you know, he was mainly based on America, making America great again. I honestly really believe that we should make Trump president. I know it's a long shot, and I know some of you are going to disagree, and I know some of you will agree. But if you think about it, Trump has done what he could for the people. Obama had did some things for the people, gave us phones, gave us health coverage, gave us this and that. And then he switched to other countries and started helping them. You know, but right now we're all in need. We're all struggling to pay the bills. We're all struggling to make ends meet. We're all struggling to raise our kids. I mean, for God's sake, can somebody cut us a break? I'm really hoping and praying that the White House sees this video. I'm hoping and praying that one of the presidents or somebody who's being elected is actually going to fight for America. That's the whole point on becoming president of America. To fight for this place, to make it great again, to do the right thing. What do y'all do? What are you doing? There's people like me every day that suffer. I don't have a mom. I don't have a dad. I don't have an aunt. I don't have an uncle. I don't have nobody in my life. I really honestly do not. And there's people like me out here all day, every day, that commit suicide, that go to drugs and go to the street and do everything possible they can to forget their life. I have not turned to drugs. I have suffered my whole life. I have fought homelessness. And every single time, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I have been in jail, in and out, due to traffic violations and not showing up to court, because I don't believe that if you request me to come, I shouldn't have to come. If you are trying to charge me money for something I didn't ask for, I shouldn't have to pay it. Did I ask you to pull me over because my license plate was expired? Did I ask you to tow my vehicle? Did I ask you to ruin my life even more, let alone I'm barely making any money? Like, I'm about ready to just, you know what I mean, give up. And it's so hard to stay going. It's so hard to stay motivated. And honestly, I have no idea what's motivating me anymore. Because I look around and I see families living for free. I see other people that don't need it, drug dealers, making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, while hard-working individuals like myself only make $13 an hour. I don't even make $1,000 a month. The place I'm living at now, I mean, shit, that ain't even my house. I'm not even on the lease. Things have got to change. You got to help the people. We're suffering. We need your help.